everybody, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Forsaken Isle. I almost forgot what I was playing for a second. I just totally spaced out. With your host, Mr. Joker. That's me. Hi, how you guys doing? This is episode 10, and unfortunately, it will be the final episode. Now, we are not here on the regular game that we have been playing. Instead, I thought I'd show you what I've done in my stream world, which has been amazing. There's been so much awesome stuff. As you can tell, there's a lot of cool little lights, a whole bunch of new stuff, guys. Recently, in a stream I did. Let's switch over to this one. I got these are glow mushrooms that we found, and I built this. A little bit of a farm happening in here. We got some cool stuff growing here, and I'm going to add some more stuff during my stream, but I'll continue to play this game in my streams. I also figured out that we can plant freaking coconut trees, man. So I'm going to put a whole thing all the way around. I'm really stoked about that. This game has just been so much fun, and I'm sorry to have to let it go on my YouTube, but the reason for that is that it's just not really getting. It takes a lot of work to put in for these games to record, to find the time to record and edit and render and all of that. There's a lot of work involved, and I really want to make sure that I'm giving you guys stuff that you really enjoy watching. And unfortunately, this is one of those games that just isn't as popular as I would have hoped it would be. So that being said, we're gonna empty out a bunch of stuff here. I'm telling you, man, I've gotten a lot of stuff here. Like up here, we have jeez, look at this 94 flamerite. There's flamerite, there's ruby, there's amber. You can make glass. Look at all this stuff, man. Cursed ore. I'll show you the recipe book real quick before we move on. Gem cutting bench, a skull, tomato seeds. I don't know. What else we got? Azurite sword. There's, like I said, cursed ingots. Let's see. There's just a lot of stuff, man. All the cursed stuff. I currently have, and this is my favorite thing, the bone chakram. The weapon causes 14 range damage. 14. And look at this thing. Look at this thing. Ooh, isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh, it's so cool. We also got a bow that I don't really need. I don't really ever use it, but I'm going to keep it on there anyway because we got some pretty cool arrows in here that I think are really helpful. I also got a shadow dagger, 25 melee damage. And this thing, look at this. It fires. It fires like, let's see, we'll aim this way. Look at that. It just keeps going. We don't even need, I don't know how far that goes. Oh my gosh, that goes like forever. Hold on a second. Let's go way back here. Oh yeah, that goes really far. That's super helpful. So we got all these cool stuff. I'm going to dump a bunch of this because also we have the winged helmet. I'm using the Minotaur mask. I found out that this is for what I see. So I'm seeing this taurite breastplate. Taurite is another one of those materials you can only get from defeating the mini boss, which is exactly what we're going to do. I want to put a bunch of this in. So I'm going to remove all this just cause extra space. And I'm going to take you down to an area that I'm really excited to go to. I'm going to leave that actually. We don't need the glow shrooms, and we don't need the carrots, and we don't really need this pickaxe. I am going to bring one other pickaxe though. We're going to bring the bull skull, which is something we're going to need, and we'll swap that out. Do this one. Take this guy down. Yeah, let's just go do this. So the cool thing is we got the stairs here, and the stairs go to all these different levels, and you can just keep going until you get to a part where you can't go any further. Am I going back up? Hold on a second. Okay, so this is the farthest we can go. Iron stairs do the same thing. I haven't quite figured out the iron stairs and gold stairs thing, but look at that. One kill on those stupid bats. Then you'll find one of these. Now, usually there's the green flames here, and I kind of took them all because I really liked them. Right click, and then Like, these guys, nothing. Nothing. And this guy shoots fire. 150 health on that guy. You'll also notice that I'm not holding on to any torches, which is super great. And I don't need torches because on my person, I got the luminous glow shroom, which I found in a blue area. It was blue sand. There were some fairies. They weren't very fun. Cobwebs slow you down. These are the green flames I was talking about earlier. Yeah, there's just some really cool stuff. Now, if you head, I don't know, it's a different direction for everybody. I think it's down this way. Ah, here it is. Okay, so this area here is where we wanted to go to. This is actually a maze, which is very fitting for a Minotaur. So we'll come in here, and you can't place anything on this ground, and you can't destroy these things either. I've tried. Nothing happens. And you can't... Whoa! These guys haven't hurt me yet, so I'm not really sure what they do. But they are 200. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove these guys before I call this Minotaur. The Minotaur is fairly BA. He's got an absolute crap ton of health. So let's go ahead and do this. I figured I'd do this for the finale, since this is the last one. See all this health I've gotten? Now, there are health potions you pick up or you get from other mob drops. It's pretty amazing. So I've got a ton of health. Not so much mana. I haven't figured out how to raise that one up. But we're going to go ahead. See, look at this. The ground rumbles. Look at this guy. 4,000. Last time I saw him, he had 3,000. He does cause some damage. My arrows don't seem to be as effective as I would like. You just kind of have to dodge him. And then this thing. This thing doesn't cost any mana to use, which is really, really awesome. And I found that if I just stay here, hang out right along the wall, he will keep crashing into the wall. He'll get a little closer over and over and over, but if you just keep doing this, it's actually not too bad. He does cause that to happen. Oh, wow, I actually took damage that time. But because I have regen on me, I actually get a lot of health back. Like, it goes up maybe one every few seconds, maybe 3 or 4 seconds, which isn't too bad. He should almost be dead. I wonder if this is faster. I don't think this is any faster. This is probably faster. Can I get really close to him? Oh, there we go. Get some double stuff. Double. There's another place that I want to show you guys that I've kind of gone... There we go. Look at all this. Look at all that stuff, man. We got a ton of healing potions. We got another life force potion, which is fan-freaking-tastic. That's the one that gives us extra health down here. So now we're at 300. Use those right away. The Taurite this is the only place you can get the Taurite bars from. This is the only guy, so you have to keep killing him. Like I said last time, I think he was at 3,000 or 3,500 to be able to kill him. So it's kind of nice. With the Taurite, you can build a Taurite pick, which is the only way to be able to break these obsidian walls. Yes, you heard me right, obsidian walls. I can't break these ones, but these obsidian walls, which look pretty frickin' sick. I love the color, of course, because any of you who follow my Minecraft series knows that I love the color. And then there's this thing, and technically the only way in is another sort of maze. Oh, no, that's right. He gives you, when you defeat him the first time, you get a Taurite pick, which means that you have to come down this way if you want to be able to get to this portal. This portal, this is what's awesome to me. The guy Smoodles, I believe his name is on Twitter. Pretty awesome. You right click in here and check this out. All right, so we got some pretty bad guys in here, and you got your flame bats. You got these flame dudes that are pretty nasty. Everything can light you on fire, and it's not enjoyable. The flame bats are annoying. Come on, dude, get out of here. I'm trying to find one other guy. I really don't want to deal with these. They're just not fun. Much like the bleeding that other bats do, those guys are also pretty nasty. Is it down here that I found it? There's a room you'd find. upon exploring, and I'm not sure where I put it, or where I put the room. Okay, so there's that little devil dude who just shows up right next to you. You see that? Really, really annoying little guy. I dug straight through here. You can dig up the sand, infernal sand, to make... Oh, what's this? Heck yeah, I'll take... what? That's new. Take that blaze bow. Heck yeah, I'll take a blaze bow. What does this do? This is freaking cool, man. It upped the damage, like, drastically. Does the 6 and the 27 on it. Wow. That's awesome. The arrows look like they go a little slower to me, but I am a really bad shot. Still super cool. I hadn't seen that before. Now, did I get the other stuff out of there before being rudely interrupted? I don't think so. Oh, I'm burning. Yep, the burning is happening. Let's go back up to this guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, I don't want these bats, man. They are really, really annoying. Okay. Let's grab this guy and obsidian potion, which is pretty awesome. I actually learned how to make the obsidian potion, which is super cool. There is a room. Where is it? So there's an area that had a chest right in the center, and it was actually pretty close. Oh, that's the other thing, is you can destroy these. I haven't figured out how to make these. There we go. Yeah, I don't care if I'm burning. I'm fine. There was, like... It wasn't that far away from this, if I remember correctly. We'll just go up this way. So there's that room, and I believe it was down this way somewhere. There it is. So check this room out. This is what had one of those chests in it, where I found this shadow dagger. And the shadow dagger is really helpful in finding all sorts of cool stuff. We're going to go ahead and remove this weapon, because this 22 range damage, wow, that is pretty freaking awesome. I'm actually going to switch this up. Yeah, and then orange seeds. Oh, that's fun. Then we have this recall potion that I've actually learned how to make, finally. Look at that. Right back to our spawn point. Right back to our bed. Like I said, I really love these infernal chests. They look super cool. Haven't figured out how to actually make them yet. It doesn't show that they're available. Now, I know there's other things that will become available in the game. He is still updating it. And if there are any large updates, I would love to be able to come back and pop one of those out there for you, another video. But like I said, this is the finale, and I wanted to kind of do something big for you guys and show you that. And if you really are interested in the game and really enjoy the series, you know what? Come over to beam.pro/MrJoker. On Mondays, I'm not sure exactly what time because my schedule is changing up a little bit in the next few weeks. But on Mondays, I am doing a live stream of this game. And this is the map that I'll be using, where I've done a ton of exploring. We've got a lot of stuff already figured out. I still want to figure out a bunch of these other things just for fun, just to have them, to say that I got them. There's other fish to catch. There's just so much, man. There's so much to do in this game. And he's still adding more stuff, which I'm really stoked about. And I love sharing this game with you guys. Like I said, there was one potion I was going to show. The recall potion. It uses the wraith dust. The stuff you get from the witches. Oh, man. I was so stoked to finally have figured that out. And I'm telling you, the interaction I've gotten... Look at this flamerite armor. Oh, man. We got so much flamerite. I can make that. Here's the Minotaur is what it's called. 8 taurite. But this thing, the flamerite pick, it is so fast. Look at this thing. Watch this thing go. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Super, super fast. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. But yeah, I thought I'd start trying a little design in my streams, and I'm really starting to enjoy that. Getting a little bit of the design aspects, figuring out how to build stuff and make it look nice, you know. So if you're enjoying the game, if you enjoyed the series, please again make sure to check me out in my streams. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me on these on these videos and showing some support. It's been a little bit of a rough start, but I'm really glad that I got to share this game with you guys. And if you're interested in picking it up, There's a link down in the description below. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I hope you have had a wonderful week. That's going to be it for me. As always, stay groovy. I'm out.